Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
To the air on second down. Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Sean Tucker. Oh! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Good. 180.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
35-yard line.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Right side.
To throw is Mayfield. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
3 yards on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
At the 10-yard line.
On second down, Baker. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Kings! Done!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go!
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go, set!
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Dart gonna throw it again. That caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Throwing again, Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air again goes Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A gain there of 20. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing is Baker. Evans working free. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now Mayfield. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucs will set up.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he'll get in for the two-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Olszewski now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On first down, Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
To kick off for New York.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. It's complete to Evans. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down throw for Mayfield. The receiver is Emeka Egbuka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for two.
Regular.
The Bucs will set
They're going to try to run it in. That'll work. He'll get in for the two-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
19. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterbull. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive?
They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izien. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work.